Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you had a good weekend. It's May 23rd. We're gonna look at the market, GME, SPY. Did a lot of option plays today, probably too many. Took profits. We're gonna look at some technical analysis, when this GME rally will go. GME wallet is live. Awesome stuff over the weekend. Sub up, like up, comment down. Happy Money sticks around. We have a Twitter you can follow us on at Happy Money YT, as well as a Discord server. Link for that is in the description. I keep getting those window notification noises, so sorry. I was trying to figure out what it was. I didn't want to restart, but I just need to reboot. So if you keep hearing those, or maybe it's your computer, I don't know. SPY had a pretty big rally today. I think the overall market, kind of with this bad news of inflation and things that would typically send a market down, it's sent it down. And now it's kind of just, if there's no new bad news, just kind of gets used to it. And that can sometimes be when you have a bear market rally where it's just money starts flowing in because the sentiment just kind of starts accepting what's going on. And until we have surprisingly bad news, we could get a rally sentiment wise. TA wise, I see a divergence here on the RSI. We've got a lower low here, higher low on the RSI. On the daily, the 4 hours may be easier to see. Also on the MACD here, lower lows, higher lows. So I'm thinking bottoms in for SPY. If this is a big epic bear rally to all-time highs, I don't know. I don't think we'll hit all-time highs again, not until we've fully bottomed. It might just be a little rally like this 3 days we had here, 4 days. Or it could be a bigger one. I think we're kind of due for a bigger, more epic rally like this, or even, you know, from here, I'd say at least to that 413 and maybe even 426 area. I feel like a rally like that is probably very soon, potentially this week. There's data sets coming out this week, which might be the effect that we need. This is the most red weeks the S&P's had since the 90s. 7 red weeks in a row, which is kind of crazy. 2008, 2001, neither one of them actually had 7 red weeks in a row. So yeah, I think we're set up for a rally. Let's see, the RSI, this is the most oversold it's been since COVID, and more oversold even than 2018. Just on the weekly. So yeah, I think we'll get a bounce. If nothing else, at least consolidation for a bit more before a leg down, or a leg up rather. So, but I think we're probably gonna rally. We'll see. I've shifted a lot of plays into bullishness, so yeah, I might be a little biased, but I did that after I saw the charts and looked at what was going on. GME, it's good for GME. I think it'll rally on that also. This week we have some more SLD going on. Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe Thursday, some positiveness. I'd like to see a big bump, maybe 110 or something, 105. Probably shorting it back down on Thursday, Friday, but it's hard to know because if the market's really rallying a lot and just a lot of bullishness overall, then GME this might be the last time, or we might get kind of a double bottom trough area like we have before, other pinches. But there's not a whole lot of time until the shareholder meeting on the 2nd. So from then on, maybe that'll be the bottom and we'll rip from there out. Yeah. And then if you look on trading view, I was looking on here and just the timing of different things. It looks like we're doing everything a little bit later than it was last year. So the peak here last year was June 8th, and this peak was 10th of March. So I was just kind of comparing. This is 28th of March. So roughly, 12 days? 12 days later, are we hitting our peak? So that's the 8th of June. It's been at 12 bars right here. I don't know why this was my line. I guess I was off one. So that puts us around, let's see, June 27th. So I'm trying to get exposure kind of for beginning of July, or even the middle of July, because that's the monthly contracts. So, because that Friday's the 8th, so there's not much time on that one. Actually, it's the Friday the 1st. Oh, I don't know if GME actually has a weekly on the 8th yet. I think I just got a monthly. Anyways, so I'm starting to try and scale into that for either the squeeze or another pinch and rally. And I think, I mean, I guess the market could have a bear market rally for a whole month. That wouldn't be totally out of the picture. That has happened before. With the market moving faster, though, I don't necessarily expect that to happen. But we'll see. Let's see. That was actually close to a month. So yeah, we might get our big pinch potential squeeze with a rally like that. I was looking back at previous crashes, and there were some that had like a month kind of relief rally. But I think the markets move a lot faster now than they have before, and they're constantly moving faster. So relief rallies might not last that long. So yeah, I'm kind of curious if it's going to just relief rally for a bit. GME's going to kind of get a little pressure, short it down, and then a rip, or if we're kind of just going to grind up with the SPY and then just pick up crazy momentum, sort of how this was. So today could be like one of these days where it's just basically a month of bullishness, and then it just gets crazy once they start having to roll over their positions. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking forward to. Just move that. That's the shareholder meeting, June 2nd. GameStop wallet, it's cool. I don't know a whole lot about it, but I did transfer, I think, what I have into it. Did a lot of options today. So I closed out of my bearish plan Tesla. I closed out of it. It's like a $400 gain. I'm just seeing that it seems like there's going to be a slowing down of the downward momentum at least, and potentially this rally. I just want to close it. That's this one. I actually was able to short some covered calls this morning on GME, which I was excited about because I closed them. I was like, I won't wait for indicators. I'll just close them when they're up, basically, once momentum stops, and that worked pretty well because today would have been really tough to do covered calls. But yeah, I just closed them when the momentum was dying down, and then we had that rally pretty much today, pretty stable. Tesla, this is for this rally, 8:45 call for June 10th. I closed, so there's a put credit spread on SPY, basically at the money for Wednesday, 396, 395. I also closed my bearish one that didn't work out, 383, 382 is when I opened last Friday. Yeah, and then the other one on Friday, I was actually away from my computer, and SPY rallied, and I didn't get max gain on that. I actually had to close it on my phone. It's a good thing, or I would end up with a bunch of a huge short position on SPY come today. So that was sketchy. It's always good. Leaving my computer, I should have said, okay, I'll just close it. I was up like 60, 70%. I thought, no way it's going to rally. And then, of course, OPEX and all the money getting moved around with options expiring. We just had that epic rally on SPY. BBBY opened up some calls for this. This thing's trading really low, and I think it'll probably move with GameStop. I'm just kind of assuming it will, since it has prior, as well as this cycle coming up. And it's very low right now. So I got some BBY July 1st 14 calls. So July 1st 14, got 6 of those. And then I did 100, 105 call debit spread weeklies on GME. Picked them up right about here. This is for just this SLD period. Might get a 10% bump next couple days on it. So that's just kind of that weekly exposure. But if we don't kind of have a revisit on the trough and it kind of just keeps grinding, I got a little YOLO-y and did a July monthly on GME for 40 call. Why did I pick 440? I wanted it basically way out of the money, and this was a good price. So this was kind of mixed matched pricing, so cheaper than the other options around it. And here's that SPY play I was down on that I just decided to close. I'm not going to roll it. Sometimes I'd roll it, but I don't want to tie up the capital at this point. And I got some BBIG calls, squeezy calls. June 17th, $4 calls. It was starting to rip a bit. And we'll see what happens with this. Oh, it's shortened back down. Looks good though. On the hourly, it's bullish. Got bullish MACD, green over the 9 moving average. Volume's kind of picking up a little bit. 4 hour daily looks pretty good too. So we'll see. It's kind of at a nice low right here. Nice support that it's found. Not a whole lot on that one. Smallish play. But yeah, GameStop, hoping and expecting a bit of a rally the next few days. Friday maybe a short back down. And here's where we're at on these plays. Still have a put credit spread for GME for 39 days expiration. Here's the SPY bullish play, 395, 396. Here's my Tesla call, down 16%. These 120 calls on GME, I probably will close those this week if we get a rally and these become positive. Just because I think I want to get a little more time. I want to get into July. So, yeah. So I'll probably get rid of those if they go positive, which I'm hopeful for. That's what I got for you guys. We'll see you on Discord. Thanks for watching. Peace out.